live stream for Tuesday, September 5. Do you ever have one of those weekends where you feel like you basically live a lifetime in over the course of the weekend? Long weekend. We took Saturday off. I don't know how I am more tired, the Tuesday following a longer 3-day weekend than I was at the start of the weekend, but that was just kind of how this weekend played out. So camping, we camped at like a Motel 6. It was Monday 9/5. I'll change that. It was we got absolutely soaked. We just got drenched right after we got to the campground. We went for a hike with the dogs, and at that point I went, "Hey man, let's go get an inexpensive room, and we will basically get dry, live like we're camping." So I had taken a bunch of food that was like Kai's favorite food, and so we cooked dinner in our hotel room. And so it was a very nice long weekend. It was too short. I think I said it last week. I kind of realized the day before leaving to go see Kai, just because of how excited I was to see Kai, like how much I've missed him. And so it was just super fun to see him and hang out. We got a couple of good hikes. At least you weren't at Burning Man. You could say that for me every year. Because in my mind, the only thing worse than being at Burning Man is being stuck in a conversation with somebody who was there. And I'm just kidding if you're a burner. But living in Reno means you talk about that a lot. So yeah, I hope everybody that was there made it out safe. Don't blame us for getting the hotel room. Yeah, I wasn't blaming anybody. If anybody's ever been to the Angels Lake recreation area in the northeast corner of the Rubies or the Humboldt Range there, it's an amazingly gorgeous place. And really cool hiking, big mountains. I was actually really impressed. I've never been over there. Kai said something about the fact that he was very much going to don't blame you. I was like, I'm blaming you guys for this? I don't know. No, it was one of those things. It was weird. Every campsite there had like 3 big trucks parked in it. There was only one campsite left when I had made the reservation, and I figured out maybe why, because I just had the feeling that most of the people that were camping there had been there before, and they showed up for the weather. People had like these massive easy up scenarios, I think, to deal with the rain. And it was really Angels Lake by by Wells. So I had never been up there. I'd seen the signs for it before, but it was really cool. And quite frankly, we went back up to the campsite the second day to hike. It kind of cleared and was sunny. And then we got out of there before like the most epic rainstorm showed up. So it was a good weekend. Um, um, Being a native Nevadan, you have dreamed of rain like this. I'm surprised how they were not stuck for a week or two. You know, I've been in Nevada since 99. So it's crazy to think that I've been here 24 years. And that in a couple of years, like it's almost half my life that I've been in Nevada now. And so I've never seen rain or weather like I saw on the drive back. I called Kai. I don't even think I told Jeannie about this, but I called Kai like, dude, is your weather? We were driving opposite directions, but I was like, is your weather just crazy? Because like it was crazy lightning too. I saw a bolt of lightning that started in Battle Mountain. Like, it was pitch black. Like all my lights turned on, like the automatic lights in the car, thought it was night. It was super dark. It was as dark as I've ever seen it. And from the East Coast, I've seen some hard rain. But I saw a bolt of lightning that started on like the left skyline and went across the sky and then down on the opposite side of the highway, like straight down to the ground. It was the craziest thing. I called Kai like, dude, I hope you're seeing stuff like this out in the salt flats. And I think once he got over the border, it was pretty clear. They had their rain yesterday. Yeah, it was. I don't know how restful my weekend was. Because I'm tired today. I think Jeannie's tired today too. I am going to try to get Jeannie to go home early today to take another day of rest. Because while her weekend was restful, I think the cumulative effects of everything that are going on are more and more apparent. So, I don't know if Jeannie's going to be here all day. The update, Michelle this morning looked, and it looks like the updates for the Stellaire machines have posted. That said, nice cross country when it's frozen if the road is open again. Yeah, it was kind of crazy up there, Irene. Like I'd never been up there, and I was just looking for camping near Wells or Elko that was open, and the only open spot I could find was at Angels Lake. I mean, it's a pretty small lake. Like but it's beautiful. It's like all the cliffs and the spires and the lights and everything else. Cheryl, I'll get you everything that you need. You don't need to be confused or talk to me about it. You're on the list for the update or for the upgrade. And the 2.0, maybe 2. Was it 2.2?
Hang on, let me look at the downloads.
Because I have a feeling it's probably 2.2 at this point.
Where did it go? Oh, let me look. It doesn't seem to be in the download, so let me look on the website again. All right, wait a minute. Yeah, 2.03, September
2.03. Okay, so 2.03. So you can download that update and run that update in the crate, please. And so the update is there. The upgrades they're trying to find. So long story short, like the 5 pallets that were supposed to be delivered were 4 pallets. The 1 pallet they are looking for, my rep was on it at the end of last week. I haven't touched base with him so far today. He had some stuff going on over the weekend too, and I just left him alone. So I'll touch base with him today about that. Well, so let's put it this way, Karen. 2.03 probably has bug fixes for 2.02. So if there's an update available, run it. So anybody who'd run 2.0, 2.01, 2.02, run 2.03 because it was it should definitely be a cleaner version of that update. My guess is if it's not there already, there's probably a 2.03 update for the baby lock users as well. Let's look at, I don't know for you guys if memories are like your favorite thing about Facebook or social media, but this is a picture of my son that just popped up on my phone. 12 years ago today, he and I did our first backpacking trip. So he was 6 and hiked 4 miles into this beautiful lake, and we spent the weekend up there, and it was transformational. We had a great time. So let me look at the calendar for the week. So tomorrow there is an IQ Design and Design Center class for Stellaire Altair Meridian machines. We've got Dream Machine and Destiny listed on there. But I think the Stellaire Altair Meridian or Stellaire Altair Meridian 2 machines would all be appropriate. On Thursday, we've got the pillow with piping and zipper on your sewing machine class from 10:30 to 3 or 10:30 to 1.
Yeah, 10:30 to 1.
And then on Friday is the fall lumbar pillow, the Kimberbell Digital Dealer, for the fall lumbar pillow. And on Saturday is the table topper on the month of the month.
I know that that's actually still going. Jeannie just had me leave it on the calendar, but that was Michelle Burrett was teaching that, so
Oh, is that not?
I don't know. I've never had a recording or anything to download from it, so I'm not really sure. But she said to go ahead and leave it, so I guess if you're taking it, if you're signed up for it, it is Saturday.
Those are over. Can I delete the event?
That was over 9 months ago.
So yeah, so let's see. Don't send.
I did it.
So so yeah, I guess table toppers have been over for 9 months. Let's see. He's adorable. They grow up way too quickly. Yeah, they grow up way too fast, but I'm totally enjoying him growing up. I don't have the 9.5 with 9.5 with the markings on it. It will be okay for class tomorrow. So, if they don't have the 9.5 by,
Just use the bigger one.
they can just, you can just use the bigger one. I think that may mean you have a Stellaire XE1 or a Meridian rather than the, so the combination machines came with those. You can just use the bigger of the hoop. Jeannie's all right, tired this morning. I'm probably going to send her home a little early today. And that's that. Regarding the giveaway today, let's run the giveaway. I don't even know if we took a look. We asked a great question last week, and it was a very busy weekend, I felt like, let's see here, live stream for Friday 9/1. And we're going to have to go through some of these comments because it was a funny question. Let's see. What just happened there? Live stream for 5/1. Okay. Guilty pleasures that you're almost embarrassed sharing. So give me a second to get our comment picker. Let's see here. So we will pick a winner and we'll have to arrange a time to. Should I just pick something out of the box, Jeannie, or do we want to go through the box with them? So we'll have to arrange a way for us to help you guys pick the winner. Let's see, window capture. Let's go here and there. Done. Yeah, the XE1 doesn't come with that hoop. I can always get that hoop for you, Cindy, if you like. Let's see here. And I'm just going to go through some of the comments. Let's see. I guess my guilty pleasure is watching Netflix on program that my husband wouldn't be dead watching while I'm sewing. I love the marvelous Miss Maisel, the British baking show. It's cake and the crown. I can't wait for the 5th season. Let's see. Lynn says, another guilty pleasure of mine is time spent to learn. I welcome the challenge and love to learn something new and exciting. Something to take my project to the next level, whether it's the actual sewing of the project or the photography used on the project. Love it all. My guilty pleasure is having so much fabric. My neighbors and friends come and browse, and I always share. My guilty pleasure is going to A1 website before bed to buy more stuff. Hubby thinks I'm going to bed, but instead I'm in I want it, I got it mode. I love that.
I had to pull myself together.
My guilty pleasure is buying so many kits and sewing essentials. My family would be amazed at how much I spend and how little seems to be accomplished with it. Let's see. So, like April says, there's always some kind of sweet stashed among her sewing room. My guilty pleasure is how much money I've spent on Kimberbell projects since started with Cup of Cheer last year.
I think a lot of them have that guilty pleasure.
I think that's a common guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure, Kimberbell. It never ends.
It never ends, and if you saw the lineup of what's coming up.
Are you overwhelmed with what's coming up?
There's a lot coming up, and it's really good. I was showing, we did the live feed yesterday, and I was showing some of the stuff off, and it's really cute. And that's not even, I mean, those were the big things that are coming up, but I barely showed you like everything that's coming up. There is a lot, and all I can say is pick and choose. Pick and choose. We actually talked about doing a month off, doing like a month boycott. I don't want to call it a boycott. Maybe just a vacation and trying something else. But I don't know if I can. I feel like I'm like, those undercover agents that are in too deep. I'm in too deep.
How about my guilty pleasure is starting project but never finishing them because I find some other awesome project to start.
Wait, did I write that? Was that me?
No.
Or was that like everyone on the live feed?
Terry says her guilty pleasure is savoring the high chew.
Ooh, do you just like nibble at it? Are you just like a little bite and then a little bite? Oh, and there's been no high chews. We ran out and then we tried to do our
I gotta run down to probably tomorrow. I've got to run down to Rack to Rome, so I figured I'd go to
we go through like it's like gone like that, and everyone in the
store.
It
used to be that like a bag of high chews lasted a long time, but now like you guys keep us busy enough that the
like,
big bags are
one for you, one for me.
That's not true.
Everyone in the store, they're on a 1 high chew a day limit.
Yeah, Jeannie's like, stop eating the high chews.
Yeah, because they come over, I'm like 1 per day. So we're trying to conserve for you, but there's been no high chews. We tried to do an Instacart order from Costco, and then they were out. We're like, 2 bags, please. And they came with none.
My guilty pleasure is taking over my family room to sew. I have a room for sewing, but want to be around everybody. So little by little, I changed rooms. Also buying more designs that I can use, that I can keep track of all of them. I feel sorry for my kids when I'm gone. They won't know what to do with them. So Jeannie's like, when we design our dream house, the sewing room's going to be right next to like the living room or TV room. And I'm like, no, like, I want to listen to your sewing machine.
I want like a glass window that opens so I can open it.
She's going to be like, open it. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to close it. I'm also terrible about starting projects and never finishing them. I'm currently working on 2 Kimberbell quilts. All right. Well, so let's pick our winner here. Where is our comment picker? So if anybody new is watching, we will, Cindy West says, you can keep the high chew. I didn't like them.
Cindy. Oh no.
Favorite embroidery thread. I think you're pretty thread agnostic, right?
Yeah.
Like they're all your favorite.
I love Isacord because I feel like it's a quality, just the part you pop off and then you put back on. Those are so good. They never break. And they've got a great selection. So at this point, but yeah, I feel like any high-end thread or like mid to high end is good. I'll use it all.
I think,
and I love Glide because it just goes with all the Kimberbell projects we've been doing. So those are the 2 threads that I've been buying the most of. But if you go in my stash, I've got Marathon, Robison Anton, I've got Madeira, I've got a little bit of everything. And at this point, if the color goes, I'll use it. Answer mine.
I'm from Ohio and never heard of high chews.
Have we never put one in your order? Poor Miss Vicky.
Is Vicky? Vicky, are you in Utah now? Am I not remembering that right? Or am I thinking, do we have 2 Vicky Smiths? You'd be amazed how many duplicate names we have. And some of them are like random. We had 2 Rosemary Nelsons. We had...
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. And so one's a vacuum customer.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
But like, it's funny. No. Okay. I'm thinking,
Lynn, we carry Isacord and Glide on demand. Like I have a small selection of the Glide. But we
sell a ton of the Glide thread kits
and I
too.
keep thinking maybe we could take that and turn that into Glide. So, never had a high chew. Oh, Vicky! Oh my God, you poor thing. You need a high chew. High chew is love. That's why we put it in your order. But we've ran out of love, so we will go get some more for you.
How long nonstop can you machine embroider on a Solaris Vision? Is 15 hours too long? This machine was burning up. Well, so there are relays in the machines. Like if the machine was too hot, it would probably shut down. I can't imagine that 15 hours is too long. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's some marathon sessions that go on, and I don't think there's a set number. That said, if the machine seemed like it was super, super hot, it's not a bad idea to give it a little break. But it's not like there's a battery in there or anything else. And these aren't like super high draw machines. They don't pull a ton of energy. So I don't know if that is yeah, we don't have another Geldmeyer,
sorry.
Okay, well, let's do our giveaway.
Let's do it. Channel your inner winner. And oh my God, I see all the. Wait a minute. Didn't she just win?
I don't remember.
Oh no.
Paula Kramer. My guilty pleasure is purchasing quilting books. My library is full. I've had so many quilting and other crafting books just for fun.
Congratulations.
I still have the XE1. I will call you this morning, though, because there are a couple ongoing conversations, but I will call you this morning. I need to get cash in the register. I need to get everything going.
I'm sending an email to you and to me, and we'll call you, and you'll get to pick something from our box of fun.
We need to do that with Christy Gray, too, because she...
oh, yeah. We'll do that with Christy Gray, too. So I'm going to send that email to you and to Miss Gray, and we'll have something fun for you to pick out. Fun day yesterday. I had a... Oh my God, I've been a hot mess all weekend. Okay, I'm going to get off the live feed because I'm just a hot mess. And I shouldn't have gotten on. So, we had a good day yesterday, and we're going to do a live feed next Monday. And I've just been...
It's okay. I got your back.
So, I've just been a hot mess. And
It's okay. You say hot mess like it's a bad thing.
I thought I was over being a hot mess when I came over, so that's why I came over. But we're going to go, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. But I wanted to let you know I was going to do a live feed next Monday, and it's just going to be a sit and sew. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. All right, so next Monday for a sit and sew with Jeannie. And I am just going to say bye for the day. And everybody have a great day. Make something totally awesome. Yeah, get on with your week.